What's up, you guys? It's your girl Euphoria, tapping in. Let me turn the AC down, or the heat rather, because it's still rising time. It is 5:49 a.m. and today is day 114 of becoming or rather evolving into a starseed. I don't have a message because I don't exactly remember my dream before I went to sleep. For whatever reason, I can't remember it. I went to the chiropractor yesterday, and I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Oh, it feels like it had a lot to do with it. Sorry, guys, a spiritual release. I know how I do. Okay. Now that I've kind of divvied that out. What's up? Yeah, that did not feel good. I was supposed to go to the chiropractor. I just removed that spirit. It's just like, what the hell? Okay. So I don't have a topic because I didn't have a dream, because obviously I was connected to somebody who was blocking me from getting to the ethers. That sucks. Now I don't even want to go to that chiropractor anymore. Anyways, it says, show Jesus. It says, and become useful and helpful and kind to one another, tender-hearted, compassionate, understanding, loving-hearted, forgiving one another, readily and freely as God in Christ forgave you. Ephesians 4:32. I hope to show everyone I meet the character of Jesus through my words and actions. I pray that everyone who contacts our ministry team will say those people are full of Jesus. They are patient, kind, and sweet. We are containers capable of being filled to... Okay. We are containers capable of being filled to overflowing with the Spirit of Jesus, who dwells in our hearts. If we understand that everywhere we go, we can demonstrate his character and virtue, we will be, as the word says, lights in a dark world. Philippians 2:15. Jesus called us the salt of the earth. See Matthew 5:13. Salt gives flavor to what otherwise is bland or tasteless. Be salts today, at home, at your job, and wherever you go. So Jesus said add a little extra on it. Wow. Jesus said do your dance and add some salt to the pot. I wasn't expecting that one today. I wasn't expecting that one today. However, I went to the chiropractor and my neck has a little bit more mobility, but I know that what I'm feeling in my neck is more so energy. And the more I tap into it and let it flow, the more I can actually move. But it's weird because the doctor wants to take away that energy and that flow, which is disheartening to me, because it's like, you're supposed to be the doctor to help me. But you was trying to like make those muscle spasms stop. But now that I understand what they are, they actually give me more energy. So I don't know. It's like the first time a high energy male step into your presence as a woman, you'd be like, damn, my back hurt, my neck hurt in this one spot, and you don't know what it is. But actually, it's like when you tap into the energy and you let it flow up the top of your head, it's like, oh shit, I'm moving fast as shit. Like, the hell? Strangest thing. It's like when you let the energy go up to the top of your head, instead of like trying to push it down and be on top of it, when you let it go up. So essentially somebody is trying to push you up. Now, a lot of us, because we don't necessarily know who, what, when, where, why, and how, we want to be in control of everything. We might not understand whose energy it is, so we want to close it out. But based on what I learned last night, it might be for your betterment, not me for your downfall. Funny thing, my son even messaged me yesterday, or he called me, or I called him rather, because I didn't see him after school yesterday. And I said to him, I said, baby, what's going on? You ain't called me before you went home last night. That's weird. What's going on? He said, oh, I don't know. And he just randomly was like, yeah, but my dad's been posting a lot more Instagram than usual lately. I'm like, okay. He goes as far as to showing me a screen share to show me everything that's been on his daddy's Instagram. Like, look at what my dad's doing. Look how long his hair is. I'm just like, okay, baby. Basically, like, look, I don't care who you out there dating. I'm gunning for my power to win. I don't care what you talking about. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, do you want to step there? Like, I don't know. My dad's gonna be in there for a long time. But at the end of the day, he wants his dad to come home from prison. And as much as people try to say, oh no, stop dating that boy, he's bad for business, whoop, whoop, whoop. They just don't want you to have access to resources that you are destined to have access to. Because they're like, hold on. Oh, that's what that feeling is in your neck? Oh, that's what that feeling is in my spine? Because everybody wants everything to feel calm and easy, but they don't realize Kundalini risings are not easy. Because sometimes the person will be more energetically further along than you, but they're still waiting for you to catch up. You think you waiting for them the whole time, they waiting for you to catch up. They fasted 40 days and 40 nights. They've become more like just straight electric. They've become more electric than you. So sometimes their energy in your spine and your neck will feel like you don't know what it is. You think you're trying to hold it down, you're trying to get on top of it, but it's like it's a way to climb up it. It's like imagine climbing up the spine, but you can't see it. It's imagining like spirals going around the spine each time you spiral up. But you'll start to realize how tall people really are when you start to tap into this energy. And then you also have the spiritual awareness, because sometimes I can't see it, but I can feel it. But because I can feel it, it's like earth sign or like earth bending. Where, like, you know how Toph, she was blind, but she was the best earth bender in Avatar? It's like I can't necessarily always see with my spiritual eyes what everybody else is looking at, right? But I can feel it so much that I can see it. So I could feel this big old huge thing on top of my head, just like a big old crown that looks humongous, just dancing and spinning around with different layers on top of it. Like, oh my God. And it's golden. I can feel it and I can see what color it is, but I can't see it because it's not for me to see yet. I'm not there yet. But then when I did this yesterday, this is what makes it so funny. I went to the chiropractor and everything, right? And it seemed like I was like energetic, right? But like I couldn't feel the electric on the right side of my body when he was doing my shock therapy. He's like, maybe I just need to increase the electricity. I'm like, maybe. He did it, I started feeling it, but then it went away again. I'm like, it seems like the energy is like absorbing whatever energy I had on my right side of my body was absorbing the electricity and taking it for themselves. Because it just kept going numb. And the dude was like, yeah, I'm about to do an adjustment on you. Do. Most people cry when I do this, like trying to laugh. I'm looking at him like, I laughed so hard when they was doing my chiropractic readjustments, like, and then everybody in there was looking like bent up and balled up. And I'm not saying this to like say, ooh, but it's like everybody in there just looked like balled up. So I'm like, whatever this energy is, it's more powerful than I think. Because then after I left there, I just started burping and burping and burping and burping and burping. And like, I've been having this thing where like, I be trying to stand up, right? Spiritually, but it's like, whatever it is, it keep knocking me down. It's like it's a big old dick in front of me or something. It just keep knocking me down, like, sit that, pop. Like, I'll try to lean forward and just like, boop. I'm like, what the hell? Like, spiritually, I feel the energy going up the front of me right now. Like, it's going up and it's going like around my neck. And I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, this feel like chattel slavery. I feel like a goddamn slave. Oh, get this stick off my neck. Let me go. And I can get like a few minutes of freedom. It's like, oh my God, that feels so much better. But then the energy come right back up my spine and the back. I'm like, oh my God. But when you ride the energy, I move faster. It's the strangest thing. I can't make it up. And as much as I've been trying to fight, it's only on the right side of my body. It's America, honestly. Because this happened after I had another layer of a spiritual awakening. And I called my mom. I'm not supposed to call my mom, but I called her. And I said something to her, and she's like, yeah, no problem. But then as soon as she said that, I felt something hook around my neck and like pull me down. I was like, fuck, I'm caught. But like I said, after this happened yesterday, I was in 7-Eleven. All these firefighters came in there, and it was like, look at, you see how they just was looking at me, and I'm looking at them, and everybody's like, okay, let me get out your way. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Excuse me. Like, I'm like, people like getting out of my way, like I'm like a freaking, I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's like I was in that space, right? But then like I'm sitting there in that, like with that, when I'm like, okay, when I don't do it, I can feel it's a wheel pushing me backwards, right? But when I do it and I'm leaning forward, it's like nothing can get in my way. Now the funny thing about that is I'm in the 7-Eleven, and the people who work there, they're like getting in my way, like, oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. Excuse me. No, excuse me. I'm like, what the hell? Who is it? Who's standing behind me with all this energy and authority? Now, like I said, the firefighters coming in, they like, and they say, yeah, why not? You passed your test. You deserve it. You should do it. I'm like, what they talking about? I should do it. I deserve it. What they talking about? Right after I leave the 7-Eleven and see the firefighters, I end up seeing a bunch of police officers. I'm like, oh, I guess maybe, because I remember an ex of mine was like, you supposed to be a police officer. It's in your bloodline. I'm like, now a lot of my family have been government, judicial system, police officers, security, law enforcement, correction officers. That's literally what they do. Every single generation. We're some of the first black people to get into these spaces. Like, it's history. Like, my first blacks ever to do stuff in my family. And I'm like, not too far off, like probably 1, 2, 3 generations away from those people. We're the first black people to do things, which is, again, wow, when people say slavery was so long ago, get over it. It's like, baby, it's people who was alive at the same time as me, who saw me grow up, that dealt with Jim Crow and slavery. It was not that long ago. You know, but not to focus on that. Just to understanding, like, I'm moving with this energy, and it's like, who is standing behind me, protecting me? I don't know who this guy is. But my son keeps saying, my dad, my dad. But I had a dream about my brother, and he's shaking. He's like a baby. Like, he's back when he had his first spiritual moment. And my mom's like, he's like something to my mom. She's like, well, what's next, death? And then he starts shaking, and he got scared, but I massaged his shoulders to make him feel better. And he had a crick in his back, kind of like I have a crick in my back, you know, same thing. And then he's like, can you just stay in the house? Don't leave. Just stay in the house and make some golden eggs. I'm like, anywho, that was a different part of the dream. But I didn't have a dream last night. I just reflecting on that dream. It's weird because I didn't see my brother or my sister in that dream. I only saw one of my brothers and sisters. I didn't see my other brother, my other sister in that dream. So I'm kind of still like, why weren't they there? Like, we were all kids. But they weren't there when this happened. When that spiritual transition happened for him, they were not in the house. So I guess that's why. The people who were in the house were actually the ones that were in the dream. Now, these cards say, beware. There's someone still doing witchcraft and spell work on you while you sleep. The night walkers. But if they on your side, I guess it's not a bad thing. They always say white animals are connected to divinity. There's a white owl in there. Now I can't talk right. Hold on. Okay, get on the right train. All right, now we can talk again. All right, we back. They say there's a greedy, selfish king in your energy, someone who is greedy and selfish. But you are going to be so blessed and so fruitful that you'll be able to share with a lot of people, so that won't even matter. 10 of Cups. There's a battle between your light and your dark side going on right now for who's going to take the wheel. But when you understand, you'll realize they both need a space in your life. Because you have to be dark to protect your light. But you have to be light enough to be apologetic for the darkness that you do shed on people sometimes. There's an uncanny relationship between a child and a masculine going on at this time. Shout out to you all. Like, it's gonna be basically this new partnership is gonna teach this kid how to hunt and stuff. So shout out to all y'all in the room. With that say again, that relationship between a little boy and a new masculine is that new relationship is gonna form to help that boy basically keep his life. I see star energy. Someone's gonna be rising into their Aquarius energy. Let me cover her up. I'm so sorry. But that star energy, that spiral that comes out your head, did I miss much? Yeah, I knew something felt different. No, we didn't miss much of anything. There's a new love coming together. Someone's gonna be falling in love with somebody soon. A relationship is forming. There may be some magic involved, or two people might find out they're more magical than they think. It's going to be after a Ten of Swords, a backstabbing situation. It's going to cause both parties to want to isolate themselves and go into solitude. But after that isolation and solitude, these people can enjoy. There's a King of Pentacles in the energy. It might be you, Wendell. This is an Earth sign masculine, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, Wendell, are you okay? Everything good over there? Partner? You all right? Remember, head to the sun and the moon and the stars. Lean forward. Head to the sun. Woo. Okay, there we go. All right, head to the sun. Head to the sun. Head always leaning towards the sun, please. Whew. There we go. Temperance. Someone's gonna make the right decision at this time. Oh, I guess this is real-time reading right now. Making the right decisions to work together, harmony. Temperance card talks about Sagittarius energy. I know I'm a Sag, so I know how that go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, Ro, what's your sign? I don't remember you ever saying. Are you a Virgo too? You are a Virgo too, aren't you? Big Virgo as well. Someone will be stepping into celebrity energy or mastery of a skill. Yeah, so it's all Kings of Pentacles right now. Okay, so it's all Pentacles. Okay, all right. A lot of earth, structure, strength going on right now. Mastery. I think I'm finally mastering my earth magic. I don't have any earth in my chart, so maybe that's what it is. I don't have any earth signs in my chart, so it's about time I had some earth energy flowing through here. Oh, your birthday's 2 days apart. That's so cute. What's up, Boba? 10 of Pentacles, the ancestors are protecting this. They want this to happen. They want someone to have a new family. You guys will have abundance with your family, but the riches will come with the ancestors supporting the relationship. So be on the lookout for that, because they want to support your relationship, but they need you to like lean into it. And some masculine is a quick-witted thinker. That's a good thing. Just reading the energy. Let me turn the car off. It's hot. Okay, somebody's going through a rebirth. A big rebirth. It's a death card. So somebody's going through a big rebirth. I don't know, Wendell. I have to see. I have to see. Okay, there's about to be a big tower in somebody's life. Like, there's about to be a huge tower. Something's about to fall down. But towers aren't always bad. Towers sometimes come to actually just give us the change that we needed. And this is also to do with a lot of patience. So, someone be patient. She said it's how we make more space. There's a lot of hard work going into this transformation too. So y'all, congratulations on all the hard work that y'all are doing for y'all transformations. Hierophant energy, making transitions and changes. Okay. And again, the ancestors are giving some guidance on this, because you went to them first. Shango energy, which is strength and a warrior spirit as well. And the Queen of Wands. So I don't know who's a Sagittarius in this energy. I'm a Sagittarius, or Leo, or Aries. So there's always a good one. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. So clearly it's been a battle that's been going on, but someone's finally winning that battle. It could be with self. It could be with others. It's usually with self, because it's always us versus us. And amidst all this noise, you still somehow keeping your cool. Three of Cups. Oh, child. Sorry. That was an Aries that just popped in the room. Ooh, child. You made me sleepy, child. Everybody need a little bit of help. Oh, okay. I think they going the other way, though. Child. Jesus Christ. Four Wands. Someone's going to finally be getting some public notoriety. Empress card at the bottom of the deck. And look, devil energy just came through. Like, I know I'm feeling hot. I don't know. Where did that just come from? It's that daggone fire signs, boy. That's one thing about us fire signs. Woo. Burn the whole motherfucker out. It ain't always good fire, depending on how the person is. It could be bad. Hopefully that was good fire. Was that fire good for y'all, or was that bad for y'all? How'd y'all feel with that fire that just ran through here? Because that fire was hot. What's up, GGJHGG? Okay. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today. Ooh, okay, let's go ahead and get you up and away. Yep, focus on myself. Oh, okay, there we go. Woo! Boy, almost tried to crash the plane, child. Ooh, child. Things are going to get easier. I will say one thing I didn't say, as you see, Leo Sagittarius area. Yeah, I know my whole family is all fire signs. I wish they were other stuff. I mean, my sister's the only air sign, and my son, and my uncle, and my grandma. It's either fire or air. I got one water sign, other sister. Luckily, I'm cusp water sign, fire sign, so I got balance in me. But they all fire. Jeez, ooh, child. Let's stay on our path, please. Enough about them. Okay. Okay, so for origins and fire, which is the wand, it's only 3 cards, so it's not much focus in that area today. You know your origins, you know your generational curses, you know what you got to break. The mind also only has 3, so it's not much meditation has to go on, or more, much contemplating to go on today. I do see in the abundance and money, and that this is also air. But when it comes to pentacles, which y'all are air, I mean, shoot, earth signs. Let's focus up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's a lot of focus in the earth magic and the pentacle and the money and physical material wealth today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 is a focus on the water and the soul today, right? And the story goes, someone stepping into star energy. They're going to end up with a lover or a soulmate. Ooh, somebody in love, y'all. It's going to be a lot of magic going on there. And people are going to know how to actually work their magic the right way. It's going to cause a rebirth for someone. Ooh, child. And it's going to cause a tower for someone as well. Whoever this Hierophant energy is. But strength will be executed. And this devil energy will finally get washed away. And the number for that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 3, 9, 5, 7. Check your Kabbalion system for those numbers as well. 3, 3, 5, 9, 7. Yeah, but let's go ahead and do our last. I got 2 more decks to do, and we're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Hopefully, y'all all are doing okay down here in the room. We only got 8% on the battery. Hold on, I gotta go ahead and plug the phone back up. I had my phone off the charger last night, so I didn't get my alarm to wake me up. And I didn't play my music last night. Things that I did see before I went to sleep. The Illuminati sign in black and white, and the eyeball was staring right at me. It was made out of bricks. It was strange. But you're stepping into your lightning power. The all-seeing eye, rather. It was just staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck? Time to reflect. But it's not as evil as we make it out to be. It's ancient knowledge that came from our ancestors. People just now use those symbols and those things for evil. Just like anything. Some people use Christianity for evil. Some people use Christianity for good. Some people use anything. Anything can be used as evil. How's the young man doing? I hope he's doing well. He's good. He called me last night. Like, you need something, Mom? Look, one day he was like, yeah, I can't be down on that level no more. You know, I'm up here, you know. Yeah, he's like, Mom, I'm up here. I can't go down there no more. I don't know where you be going. I can't go down there no more. I don't be, why you be down there so much? I'm up here. I'm like, damn, little boy, what the hell? Who taught you something? Guess I did have to let him out of my sight for a little bit, you know? He's a 12-year-old man. He about to be 13. I didn't know. I guess I know I told him a lot too. I mean, somebody even so the day I took him to the doctor, right? I was like, I guess he was in me while listening, but the white lady was like, yep, that's how we make more space. And I was like tapping more so into my casual chakra, you know? I've used it before, but I had forgot a long time ago. So he's like listening. He's always listening like me. And I'm like, she's like, yeah, that's how we make more space. That's how we make more space. So I'm like, oh, you know, spine getting straighter and everything. I'm sitting up. And he went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, no, he's a healthy boy. There's nothing wrong with him. He's not sick. Because, like, after he learned that, because he was, like, doing real mucusy, you know, after I had just dealt with somebody else, another King of Pentacles, a Taurus. After dealing with him, he was feeling really like, but he was getting better. As soon as he listened to the white lady, the mucus and everything stopped. And she's like, he seems like a healthy boy. Are you the one maybe? Are you having shortness of breath? And I'm like looking at her because I guess, you know, when you're at the bottom, you know, they got the right to just swing axes, everything. And if you go to the bottom, they say you got to level up or you get eaten up by savages. So I'm saying, ooh, child. Yeah, he be off his So she's like, he's healthy. And I'm like, okay. And after that, he seemed healthy. And then, like, I went to the grocery store to get his medicine. And I seen the guy in there. And the guy seen me. And I looked at him. And then out of nowhere, like, it activated in the top of my head. I'm like, oh, shoot. It's, okay, I definitely got to do that. As much as I thought it was weird, I got to do that. And when I figured that all out, that's when my son got to the car. He's like, I'm good, Mom. You got to watch out for yourself. Yeah. I was just like, damn. But it made me more aware every single day that my son is actually smart enough to get himself together. And I'm learning different ways to get up there too. Like, not just that way, like even like learn how to spiral better, like, you know, how to like just clean up my space when necessary, things like that. It's just like, wow. Thoughts on Carmelo Anthony? I have no thoughts because I'm not sure what's going on with him and his fiance, wife. I don't know what's going on with him and his family, but hopefully it's all love and light for them. If Macy Gray and Ice Spice had a baby, she'd be on live right now. Oh, my voice and my hair. Ha 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 ha. You funny. Ha 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 ha. You're funny. I appreciate that. That's all love. Ooh. But yeah, he's doing okay. All right, let me stay in my vibe. Okay, see any more cards? It's like, no, it just says power, reflection, and focus, crystals. Ooh, child. It says crystals, focus. So, focus on yourself, man. Everybody's like, okay, it's time for you to shapeshift with passion. I see people laughing. I see, what are we talking about? Hi, bestie, we loco. I missed the start. Hi, bestie, we look alike. The Carmelo Anthony situation. I'm not aware of the Carmelo Anthony situation. There's a ceremony and an invocation going on right now, so be wary of that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that man. I'm gonna send love to him. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't be in it. I don't be in it. What's up, Terry? I don't be in it. I don't know what's going on over there. I ain't gonna speak on anything I don't know. But what we're speaking about was today's message was God said add a little seasoning into anything you do. So make sure you be the salt and season up somebody's life today. So as much as you want to be prude, make sure you season up somebody's life today. Because that's the only way to elevation and ascension anyways, is sexuality. So, but you don't have to look at it so sexually. Know how to receive it the right way so it doesn't become overbearing and sexual. That's how you build community. It's your pathway, but you got to have faith. So that's what we're talking about today. You see how literally it said it in the book, and then the card trying to fall out right now is chakras. So everything's aligned. Just keep everything in alignment is the assignment today. I got my chiropractor yesterday. I met the girl at the front desk. Her shit was spinning out of her forehead. I was like, what the hell? He said, you're going to get on that level soon. We're going to have you like that by the time we get you out of here. Okay? You're going to be just like her before I'm done with you. I'm like, yeah. But what if I wanted to have a husband? It's like, surprise. Hold on. Look, surprise. I'm like, what's a surprise? There's a transition going on. Now, this doesn't have to be a RIP in real life. This doesn't have to be physical. But, you know, a death to the old you. And there's an expectation going on. For some kind of house. Hold on. Went the wrong way. Sorry. Thought about something else. Oh, nice guys in your energy, though. Focus. This is going to be in the distant future. Okay. You're with somebody that can be trusted because you are a sweetheart. God is starting to line you with people who are good for you, good for your body, good for your soul. No more manipulation. All right. Because you're finally going to be a rising star. Look, Macy Gray. I try to walk away, but I stumble. It's true. The world is when I am not with you. I try to walk away and I choke. And try to walk away and I stumble. Oh, I can't even do it. It's right. My world is when I am not with you. Oh, what was her song that she did for Ginger? Ginger was my favorite song back in. See, y'all ain't say Ginger. Who? See, this is how I know y'all not OGs. What y'all know about Ginger? Y'all know about the show Ginger? Now, if you know about the show Ginger, then you know you an OG. You see my hair color. That was, see, now, when Macy Gray and Ginger had a baby, that's what you get over here. I love me some Ginger. There's a karmic feminine somewhere in the energy. There's also a rich guy in the energy. Someone's trying to create destruction to the level up. That's not good. Uh-oh, God is watching. Because of your divination skills. Let's keep going. Because you or someone you know is high honor. This is a twin flame of yours. Okay. Whew. Somebody's mentally unstable. There's also a child in the energy. I don't like that. Every time I see that card, it triggers me because the child is crying. There's some real love happening. Divination skills, that how you spell it? I gotta look that word up. Yeah. Hi, Austin. Yeah, divination skills. Oh, see, look, the child crying and then abuse. Somebody's getting abused too. I don't like mentally unstable child and abuse. That just threw me off. Y'all know I don't. I don't like what I'm seeing. Hold on. Okay. I just figured something out. Because you're an earth angel. And somebody else is a Jezebel. Something was just stabbing my son in his sacral chakra. Like he was lifting up, but something was like in his sacral chakra, like clawing him and stabbing him down, like hooking him down. But like through his sacral chakra. It's like it was hooked into his sacral chakra and was pulling him down. As much as he was floating, it's like he wasn't going anywhere because it was hooked into his sacral. And I just unhooked it. Like I just turned it around and unhooked it. And I felt like all this heaviness in my shoulder just lift off. Like a lot of the pain I just felt in my shoulder is gone. So it's like, what the fuck was that? Divine feminine. You're receiving some unexpected money. Somebody else is moving in lust. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to tap into his sacral chakra, like stabbing his, what the fuck? Trying to harvest my son energy. Y'all crazy. There's a divine masculine in the energy too. And somebody's moving on. Maybe he's, a lot of self-love going on here today. I need to know who the fuck this big spider is, bro. I keep seeing this big ass spider in my third eye. Who is this spider? I've been seeing this big spider for the longest. I've been having dreams about it, chasing me, being in the house. My son saw it in his dream. Who is this big ass spider that's hooked into everybody's sacral chakra? Again, manipulation. Bondage. Child, I know I wouldn't trip. I'm like, hold on now. Somebody about to receive their karma for it though. Because you, in fact, are ascending. And when you ascend, that's when they have to receive their karma because they can't be protected by your energy. A lot of people can't get their karma because they be in the energy of a chosen one. Oh, let me go ahead and start the car. Put my phone on the charger. A lot of people don't get their karma because they're attached to the energy of a chosen one. So when you allow people in your energy that don't deserve access to your energy, they don't get their karma for the shit that they be doing. But the more you ascend, the more that the karma finally falls on them because they realize that you were never the problem. Realize that they have to do spiritual work. We good on the connection? Yeah, they start realizing that they have to actually do the spiritual work. Yeah. You got a soulmate in your energy coming through. Hey, soulmate. Because you're in your north node going up and you're not in your south node with that entity attachment and hate in your heart, regardless of what you're seeing. And again, the divination cards come back out. Looking through my crystal ball. Oh, shit, child. Again, divination. You see she got tarot cards and she got a crystal ball and she got all silver jewelry on. You know, they be saying all the witches be wearing all silver and stuff, you know. I ain't claiming no witches. Because somebody tried to call me a witch yesterday and I was like very offended. I'm like, a witch? You do realize all religion is just a language of how to connect to spirit. Spirituality is a conversation, but the whole entire like point of it all is consciousness. So I follow Allah, I follow Buddha, I follow this person. This is my version of spirituality. It's like, baby, I get all that, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for you to not realize that everybody's right and it's all leading to the same place, which is child space. They don't want me to get this. They do not want me to get this message out. Somebody keep pushing my phone over. They do not want me to get this message out. My phone ain't never fell over this much. I've been using my phone like this for months. Somebody do not want me to get this message out. The more that you ascend and tap into your casual chakra, not just your crown chakra, not just your third eye, your fourth eye, your fifth eye, or me, I've marked on my sixth eye, or your seventh eye, or your crown, right? Because you got an eye right here at the hairline too, and then you got your crown, right? All that, right? But you also got a chakra in the back of your head called your casual chakra. And you also got your bindu in the back at the base of your neck as well. The bindu links to the front of the head, just like the thymus links to the casual chakra in the front. Make your triangle, pick your poison, build from there. They do not want me to get this message out. Oof, my shoulder just started hurting so bad. Woo! Oh, God. Yeah, that hurt really bad. That hurt really bad. So, yeah, somebody is supposed to be receiving karma, but they won't receive it because they're in your energy. And you having thoughts about who it might be right now. Meanwhile, you just trying to be in bliss and love. But you are protected. Somebody else is in confusion and illusion and have a health concern. Someone's in poverty. Someone's getting actual money. I feel it already, yep. That Aries in your energy is doing a love spell, trying to drain your energy. It's making me tired as shit. And it just sent a shock to my soul. What the fuck? Y'all felt that? I'm sorry, y'all. You're a starseed. Look, if it's bullshit, then get the fuck off my live respectfully, because then nobody asked your ass to come in here with that raggedy ass energy. Respectfully. Don't come in my house being disrespectful. Because I wouldn't come to your platform talking about what you talking about is bullshit. What? Yeah. Let's go ahead and put you in timeout forever. Let's remove this person. Where is that? Timeout. Because ain't nobody got time for it. Because we unbothered over here. We don't play them games. You want to come in my room and you want to talk shit, you can get the fuck out. But if you guys are here, please subscribe to the channel and please be tuned for more information and more uploads, because I do this every rising. But yeah, don't come away with that bullshit though. It's a ritual to be bullshit free over here. We be trying to travel. DJ is already kicked out of the room. DJ gone. People not ready for peace. It's like, at this point in time in your life, I want y'all to realize, if somebody not ready for peace, it's not your job to show them peace. They've chosen it already. They have to go through their karma to receive what they need to understand. They need to go through the shit where people treat them like shit, just like he tried to come over here with that bullshit. They need to go through being canceled, subjugated, and put in a period where they can reflect on themselves, because they not gonna get it. You can keep on trying to tell them peace, 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 peace. They gonna still do the same fuck shit. So it's like, at this point in time, it's like, lead them people where they at so they can learn their lesson. Simple. It's gonna bring y'all more peace. Leave people where they at. They don't deserve your peace. They not about to come in your space and like throw off the energy. Okay? Because you're making a commitment to you. Exactly. You're making a commitment to you, your masculine energy, your feminine energy. If you want to, even a relationship and you want a commitment, you can't let other outside energies come into that. So it's like, you taking me off my high horse. That evil IBS. Go on now. Get out of here. Remove yourself. Flying monkeys just coming to monitor what you're doing. Okay? Again, they are mentally and emotionally unstable, so they have to try to destabilize other people to feel comfortable. We want our priest energy over here. We trying to teach the daggone class and teach a sermon. And that's why we get the achievement, because instead of going down to that level, it's like, get out. Get out. Like, we're not even about to, excuse me, why are you here? No, get out. Yeah, because I started starting up my engine. I'm like, oh, you all right? Like, anyway, energy of concern. These people be concerned. They be thinking, oh, that's a demon. That's a demon. No, my energy can get turned up. And when friction happens, it gets hot. You creating friction in my energy. So now you creating something for me I got to restabilize my energy and rechannel it. So that's going to create some kind of friction with your energy. So you're going to feel like you on fire and you're going to think that I'm a demon, but really it's just your energy and my energy is bumping off of each other because you want some BS. What's up, Tavin Win? We just had people come into the room who just were disrespectful, that's all. Because high priestess energy, we don't have time for that. Like, we're high priestess. We just talked about the priest, high priestess. Like, we trying to talk about spirituality and divinity. We talking about this is bullshit. Well, go on wherever you don't believe that you got a spirit. So you just one of these people that just got energy. You just a spirit. You ain't got no soul. Exactly like what been getting me so hot as some lady with negative mindset gets my blood boiling. Oh, stop. Let me go back upstairs. Hold on. The job is always internal to attain more peace. It's always internal. So I had to look. I'm seeing this little hook, this little energy going inside of my head. Like, this was got my energy blocked. The person came with the intention to block, but that energetic thing, it's like a little hook that was going like this, blocking the energy to come out my head. So I couldn't elevate myself. Go inside. Remove the roadblock. Shake it off a little bit. You see the camera in the car shaking. And just, okay. Because judgment at the courthouse is going to happen anytime. But I gave y'all 50 minutes of my rising. I got to get up out of here because I already know it's early, but I'll be trying to get away from this space before. Okay, opposition has been put in their place. Okay, hello. Thank you, God. All right, I'm going to get 5 more cards and we out of here. That was quick. You're having a change of occupation. You will be abandoning your old occupation. You will be becoming a healer. There will be no more manipulation in your energy. Last card. You got to manifest it. Thank you, Queen. Great reading. Check you out later. I'll be around. The laughing emojis. Stop it. I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't gotta stay all day. I'm cool. I know how to get back up by myself. It's all right. I got people that'll help me up. So you ain't gotta be here all day. I'll be okay. But I'm happy to share space with y'all and give y'all a space where my elevator actually goes up. Typical females enter elevators be, what are you doing? Like closing off the levels. Like, we trying to get upstairs. Why you keep closing all the doors to go upstairs, you evil broad? Girl, we trying to get upstairs. What you doing? Okay, we trying to have a relationship with God. You supposed to be God, which is abundance. Okay, look, I'm just splitting the deck. You bringing out these false documents, all that negative ass energy. You gonna get your karma, okay? But we on an abundance team, so let's just go ahead and stick with it. All right, because we got enough energy to go around. Okay? Be blessed when you're plentiful. When you've already been given eternal life and God already said this is your gift, you just know you can move in a certain kind of way. You ain't gotta be like, oh my God. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go ahead and take care of my son now and make sure his energy levels is where they need to be at. It's a blessing to be able to serve my community, but it's time for me to, y'all got, hey, I'm just here to give you the framework, but you got to go to school too, right? We're all here to help each other out. Toodles, guys. I hope that y'all have a beautiful, blessed day and y'all keep continuing to grow. Like these trees that I'm all around, look while I'm sleeping. All around, it's just all trees, all the way around. Grow like the trees. All right, y'all. And remember, here, you are heard, seen, and loved. And remember to always have peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, because these are your chakras in your body to help you manifest your dreams. Don't let nobody take advantage of you, okay? You gotta grow. Like these locks. All right, you guys. Peace.